Hello, hello! Welcome back to GameBeta. Disc plays The Long Dark on Interloper. We are in the town hall of Pleasant Valley and we are getting ourselves ready to head out today. I need to pass the time a little bit because it's dark outside and it's going to be cold. So I think what I am going to do is... what am I going to do? I'm going to repair this hat up for some warmth. I don't want to be doing too much repair work. Oh, come on. Because I have one sewing kit. So unless I find another sewing kit, I'm going to be a little bit stuffed for fixing items. You can use fishing lines, but obviously that requires scrap metal and stuff. So, the weather sounds good. Everything sounds nice. I'm going to take all of this leather. I'm going to take some of this wood. And I think, well, I'm going to take these just in case. And 2 more books. And I'm going to leave everything else. I don't think I need anything else. We've got water. We've got everything else. We are saying goodbye to the town hall. You have been a welcome shelter. And we are heading out to the... It is snowing. It's not ideal. It's also very cold. But we have to go. I can't hang around here anymore. I've got enough food for a few more hours sleep and then that is it. I'm fairly tired, fairly worn out. But yeah, well, we need to go. I can't hang around here. I don't quite remember what the connecting section is here, between here, where you travel between the 2 regions. Something's telling me it's the ravine across the railway track, but I heard a wolf. I heard a wolf. I heard a wolf. Come on, don't kill me again, wolf. Well, at least this time I have torches. At least this time if I do get attacked, I might possibly survive because my health is a fair bit higher. But it's no guarantee. There is the shortcut to go up that way. I don't want to risk it. I get lost easily in this game. if you hadn't already noticed that. There are rabbits over there. Which, if I find a rabbit on the way, I'm gonna get it. I'm probably not gonna go out of my way. I know that rabbit was close, but I'm already cold. I should have made some gloves before I left, really, to be honest. I forgot to do the gloves. The improvised hand wraps. Never mind. Let's get my torch ready because if a wolf decides to chase us, a torch is some defense. It's not guaranteed, but it's better than looking at it in the face and crying. Anyway, that deer, hopefully, if there is a deer down there, there is a wolf down there, because that's where I heard them when I was coming up the road earlier, then hopefully that wolf is now preoccupied with the deer. We're not that much further now anyway. Famous last words though. It brings back memories of the story mode actually, this episode 3. If you haven't played through that, well, I won't spoil it for you, but pretty horrendous things happen. Especially if you're not prepared for it. I won't go into too much detail just in case you haven't played it. I don't want to spoil anything for you. Just be prepared is what I will say. Okay, here we are. We've made it up here. It's not too bad. Before we go any further, I might actually make the hand wraps. Depends on what our temperature's like in there. Like I said, we got plenty of water. Oh, wow, those wolves sound so close. Guess they have to literally be... They have to just be down there. Now, I know, guys, that I've missed a lot on this map, but the weather here, I'm just not prepared for it, and it's not worth me risking going all that way up to places in the middle of nowhere with the rubbish gear that I have. Had I found some slightly better gear, then sure, maybe I might have continued. Alright, so I'm gonna have to light this torch up. Just go back quickly, make sure I didn't miss anything here, because sometimes under these shelves there are things there, but not this time. Alright, I'm going to leave the hand wraps till I get to the other side, see what kind of state I'm in, because I am also aware that I am becoming exhausted quite quickly. If I recall... maybe it is that way then. I get hopelessly lost in these areas, in these mines, especially this one. This is the one that I have travelled in the least, as you can probably tell. I don't even know how to get up there, and so I'm not going to waste any more time with it. But yeah, this is the way that I have the least memory of. In fact, I think I've only ever been through here twice before I played the story, the Winter Mule. I will take scrap metal. I will take surviving the outdoors. Nope, I don't want to craft anything. But I do want to search your drawer, Mr. Table. Nothing. 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 Come on, just any food would do. Anything. I really could do with just some sort of food. I'm going to take some coal. I know I've got plenty of fuel, but I want to take the coal. It's extra heat, you know. I am warming up quite nicely in here, so that is good. And onwards we go. Yeah, in the story mode, again, if you haven't played through that, I'm not going to spoil it too much, but you come through here, and you have a lift to repair, I think. And on that I got hopelessly lost as well, and that's obviously nothing compared to this, so here we are. I believe we are getting close. So when your torches start to run low, a good trick is to throw the torch that you are currently using on the ground. Hey, sewing kit, yes, I like that a lot. Yeah, the trick is to throw your torch on the ground and then light it with another torch, or light another torch with it, should I say, like that. Okay, and now I have another torch. This is why when you have a long fire, don't waste it. Don't just walk away from it and let it burn out. You want to grab as many torches as you can with it. I'll grab this piece of wood. I'm probably getting a bit too weighed down with fuel now. I've got a lot of coal. I've got a fair bit of wood as well, which I probably don't need at all. I think I'm getting lost. I hope I'm going in the right direction. Again, like I said, the last time I actually played through this tunnel was on Winter Mule, so I am a little bit disorientated because it is different from that, obviously, because you don't have the lift to repair and everything. Thankfully, otherwise that would be a nightmare if you had to do all that lift nonsense on survival mode. That would be a right pain. Alright, nothing here, nothing there, and nothing here. I really would like to find some food, but none. Alright, I think we are going to make the improvised hand wraps quickly because I cannot afford to get frostbite, and that's why I'm getting frostbite so easily, because the hands are exposed to the elements. No, I don't want to harvest them, I want to wear them. Thank you. They're not bad mitts actually, they're probably the equivalent of I'll show you the stats later, but they're probably the something in the equivalent of the wool mittens, something similar to that. Right, oh, we're on Coastal Highway. Okay, okay, I thought we came out at Mystery Lake from here. Alright, well that's no bad thing, I kind of know the area. This side of the map I probably don't know very well. I know this probably isn't the correct way, but I'm trying to get up and have a look. So let me think. Yeah, I'm not familiar with this side of the map at all. But oh, okay. Yep, I've kind of got my bearings now. Yep. There's the frozen lake. There's the logging area. I think that's where you find the outdoor crafting bench. Is that? What is that? Is that a rabbit? No. No, it's something. There's a little spot on my monitor, and when I was moving slightly left and right, like strafing to the left, it was moving with me. I could have sworn it was a rabbit. It wasn't. It's a speck of dust on my monitor. Okay. Well, last time I was here was not a good time. Like I said, this area and this area, and let's just pop in here quickly. This area and the Mystery Lake are two areas that I am quite familiar with. Metal table, can't see anything on there. Search these lockers quickly. Oh, nothing. Still haven't found a bedroll either. A bedroll would be really, really super ideal right now. I'm not going to light another torch in here. I can't see much. I don't think I've missed anything else. So hard to see. No. I just wanted to quickly pop my head in here and have a look. And then we're going to get on going down to the town. So here is the road. Basically all you need to do is just follow this road. Now I am aware that the temperature has dropped rapidly, so I can't hang around outside for too long. It's midday, so it is a pretty chilly day today. So first thing, I think I'm probably, because the temperature, I'm probably going to beeline across this. Oh, I forgot that hut, didn't I? I am probably going to go across the ice up to, I believe that island over there is Jack Rabbit Island. And then spend the night there. But let's check out these. Yeah, this is where you got to be careful here as well, because actually there are wolves that come right up round here. They come right up here. In fact, that I think is a wolf just out there. This area, this is one of the areas that you can actually get a bit stabilized in. And by stabilized, I mean, I thought there was an outdoor crafting station here. There you go, there's those wolves. But the issue with this area and what makes it dangerous is the amount of wolves that can spawn on this lake and around the places that you inhabit, like Jackrabbit, for instance, Jackrabbit Island and stuff. The wolves come up really close to the habitable areas. I guess it's because of all the rabbits, I suppose, I don't know. But more so than they do in other areas. That's why I personally prefer Mystery Lake, because the wolves, yes, they are on the lake, but they don't really come up close to the ranger's cabin very often. Not in my experience, do they? So I feel like I get jumped less by wolves in that area, and you have more of a heads up of their whereabouts. Whereas here, and other places as well, it's quite easy to get jumped upon. Like there's one out there right now. I can't tell which direction he's going in. I think he's coming this way. That's annoying. Nothing I can do about that. Okay, so I don't want to go too close to that. Can I get up here? Probably. Oh, I can. Oh, well done, Astrid. You can climb up some things. So, oh, and there's another wolf right there. Alright, so they're kind of pinning me into going this way. I don't want to spook that deer towards the wolf, because that deer will then drag the wolf over this way. That wolf is just going zigzaggy all over the place. I don't think I can get past him. This wolf looks like he's heading straight for us. Oh, I've gone past this hut. Oh no, well there's a bit of tinder. I suppose I might as well pick that up while I'm here. It's not really needed. Don't need the paper. Scrap metal. Newsprint. Come on, give me a hook, a fishing line or anything. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Well, not much in there. Some of the huts you get really lucky in, and sometimes you can find some really cool stuff. So, I'm gonna go to, because these two wolves are hanging around there, I'm gonna go to this island first. I forget which way round they are. I think, yeah, I forget. I think this is Jackrabbit Island, but I don't remember. But the island I died on, I think, was this island in Season 1, or Series 1. I think it was this island. We came down from, what's it called? Desolation Point. And then, yeah. I thought, yay, finally made it. Finally a place that I'm familiar with, that I know that I can get myself a bit stabilized in. And I got jumped by a wolf on this very island. Now there's a rabbit, and if I can, I am going to get that rabbit, because that is going to give us, there's two rabbits actually. This is a good opportunity to start getting a bit of food reserves built up, and yeah, this was the island, and some of the oh, thank you for stopping for me, rabbit. Oh no. Oh, look away, guys. Sorry, rabbit. But you will be put to good use. I promise you that. Yeah, in fact, actually, it was right here, because I remember I looked at those two cans there, walked up the hill, and that was it. Game over. This time, I'm going to do exactly the same thing. Right, I can't find where that other rabbit went. I'm sure he's probably just over this hill somewhere. But one rabbit will do for now. I need to get inside. I'm slightly cold. I shouldn't really come up this way, to be honest. Exactly the same words as the last episode. I shouldn't come up here, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright. 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 Yeah, so the other place is better for the rabbits. The other island, because the rabbits come right up to the house. And actually I think the other one is a little bit safer from wolves. I know the wolves patrol around the outside, but they generally don't come up to the door, whereas on this island the wolves do. I've walked out of here before and there's been a wolf right in my face. Alright, so first things first, before I do... Well, how much daylight have we got left? We got time. So I'm going to drink some water, and then I'm going to skin this rabbit, and I'm going to start getting that cured. See how long it takes. And then I'm going to spend the rest of the... That's 39 minutes. That's an hour. Okay, that's cool. Let's get that done. It's 2 hours. My hypothermia risk is gone. I now have some meat, which I am not going to cook immediately. But I am going to drop the guts and that on the floor, because if I can make a fishing line, I can do some fishing, and that is going to be awesome. The fish, you can do a couple of hours fishing and you can get like a day and a half, 2 days worth of food easily. Sardines, I think I found sardines there last time in episode 6 or whatever episode it was, episode 5 or 6 of season 1. Excuse me, I had a little bit of a hiccup. Okay. Well, I'm glad I wore those gloves. Made those gloves. Like I say, they're actually not that bad, those improvised gloves. I recommend making them as soon as you possibly can.
Perfect.
Or at least when you desperately need them. I actually forgot. I would have made them sooner, but I forgot to. I forgot that you could make them initially. Had I known, I probably would have made them a little bit sooner. Okay, I'm starting to lose a little bit of light down here now. Come on, give me some venison meat. Oh. They are so mean to you, Astrid, aren't they? They just give you scraps, little tiny scraps. That's a door. There's another one of those doors that always bugs me. Why put a door there if you can't go down? I know it's for aesthetics, but it just teases you, doesn't it? Okay. See if we find anything up here. Nothing here. Well, I do feel a bit safer now I'm here. I feel I am in a better position to survive here this time than I was in episode 6 of season 1. Like I said, in season 1 I made quite a few errors and mistakes, and once that starts happening, I begin to panic, and then you start trying to force things to happen. Whereas this time, yes, I don't have that much food, but I know now that my condition is better, and I am better prepared to be out in the elements, so I can actually catch rabbits. So it's not going to be a problem. So again, I'm probably going to be doing that tomorrow, but what I'm going to do is go over to the other island this time when the weather is good and will allow me to do that. This bed is nice. It will give you plus 8 degrees warmth bonus, which is awesome. So that is perfect. I think I've checked all these yet. Alright, so I've checked the house. I don't think there is anything else left for me to do. low. So I'm going to go back upstairs because I'm going to pass some time until it gets properly dark. And if I position myself by the bed, then I am all ready to go to sleep. And I won't get hopelessly lost in the dark, as I so often do. Yeah, +8. Oh, you're going to sleep well tonight. Astrid, you are going to sleep well tonight. Alright, so I can go ahead and prepare these mushrooms, so let's do that. I know you are. I can go ahead and prepare these rose hips. Now I could cook this up. In fact, while I'm thinking about that, how many matches do I actually have? 24, 30 matches, so I don't have that many really. It only takes a couple of fires to go out or torches to burn out, and you know, you quickly burn through those. I'll go ahead and make this into tinder. So yeah, matches could be a problem. Got some coal. That I have finished reading, I believe. No, I haven't. But I can't finish reading that yet because I am hungry. I don't want to fix any clothes I have. Well, these maybe, because, well, 50%'s okay actually. They're fine. They're not going to break anytime soon. I should actually start a fire because I should cook that meat. Otherwise that meat is going to go bad quite quickly. And that will be what I'll be eating tonight. So, there we go. That's the plan. I am going to cook the meat. Let's go down here. I have got my 2 pans. Oh, I remember there isn't a fire. Yes, I forget there isn't a fire here, is there? Alright, in that case, I'm going to leave the meat outside tonight then. And I'm well, maybe I can get a fire going. Problem is, I don't want to risk, it's quite windy, and I don't want to risk starting a fire that is just going to go out. It is pretty gusty out here. Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, the wind is blowing this way, but I know what this game's like. I will start a fire, and the wind will instantly change. You know what, but I do need to, I do need to cook that food up, so let's just go ahead. Damn it, I should have done the torch. Should have done the torch. Come on, fire. Don't make me waste the match. Please start. 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 Damn it.
That didn't work.
Knew it. Alright, I'm not doing that again. I'm going to just leave the food out here like I was originally going to do. The wolves won't come up here. So, when you leave food outside, it goes off a lot slower. This rabbit out here, it will last weeks out here. I've been on the easier difficulties and left piles and piles and piles of meat. And the good thing with it is that if it's raw, all you got to do then is go and cook it, and it goes back to 90% again, or thereabouts anyway. And you got fresh meat again. So it's a good way of extending the life of meat. Don't store it in the freezer. I started doing that when I first started playing this game. I was like, oh, it's a freezer. But of course there's no electric, so it just gets stale and moldy and gacky and disgusting. Alright, so again, I don't want to sleep just yet, so what else can I do? It's too early in the day to be sleeping. I could eat and then... Well, it sounds like the wind has died down now. If the wind has died down, then I'm going to cook the rabbit up. Let's have a look. Has. It is also... if I wasn't exhausted, then maybe I might beeline over to the Jackrabbit Island over there. But what do I want to? I've got my rabbit hide curing here. I am exhausted. If a wolf comes, you don't want to be running anyway, do you? No, I don't want to risk that. I'm gonna stay here for the night. I'm not falling into that trap of, oh yeah, I'm so comfortable now. Yeah, I'm not doing that. All right, let's light the torch, which is what I should have done the first time. Let's start a fire here. Let's use the torch and start the fire. So by using a torch, obviously you use the single match to light the torch, and then you use the torch to light the fire. If the fire doesn't start and you've got a good torch, you've got quite a lot of chances to start. The only thing you do lose, obviously, is your tinder. But hey, tinder's easy to come by. Pick up sticks, harvest them, you get 2 tinder. Paper all over the place on all difficulties. So not a problem there. Come on, come on, come on. Do it this time. Yes. Yes, you little beauty. Alright, so let's cook up this rabbit, and let's cook up this rabbit. That's 38 minutes. That is 10 minutes. So this is... Oh, let's put out the fat quickly. Past time to ready. Take it. Oh no, no, I didn't want to eat it. Oh dear. No! Oh my god. I'm so awful with these controls, I tell you. Put it away. Put it in a piece of coal. There you go. I didn't want to eat that rabbit. It didn't give me much food anyway. Didn't give me much calories, I should say, not food. That's the thing with the rabbits, you usually only get one good piece off it. What you can do is break it down into smaller pieces, and then you can use that as the bait. What I should have done, and what I told you guys earlier, was never leave a fire burning on its own. If you've used the fire, make sure you take a torch. Take as many torches as you can. And then, can I take another torch? Yes, I can. Because torches can save you matches later. I don't think I'm going to get any more torches out of there. No. Okay. So then, folks, I think that is going to be the end of the episode for today. We are going to get some sleep, and then tomorrow, or in the next episode anyway, we will be ready to head out and go over to what I believe is Jackrabbit Island. Okay folks, so thank you very much. Remember, if you've liked this video or this series, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. Also make sure you comment on below, give me feedback onto my videos, what you like, what you don't like. Again, thank you all so much for the support, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye bye.